Welcome to the JWK show. We talk about crypto and we keep things short and concise. We have the latest major updates with Brics. We have Iran and Russia finalizing integration of their national payment systems, officially ditching the US dollar for trade. And with the Brics nations trading in their own local currencies, we have their upcoming CBDCs as well. This is causing de-dollarization, the dollar losing its dominance and the USD losing its reserve status as the world reserve currency. So this is a big problem to America, and eventually we will see America responding to the Brics nations. Russia and Iran have finalized the integration of their national payment systems, marking a significant step in their economic cooperation. The Central Bank of Iran's governor announced the successful completion of the integration process, highlighting the mutual benefits it brings to both countries. The integration will allow Iranian Shatab card holders to withdraw rubles from ATMs across Russia starting August 22nd, facilitating easier transactions for Iranian citizens visiting Russia. In the second phase, Russian citizens will also be able to use their MIR cards for payments in Iran, further enhancing the ease of doing business and travel between the two nations. The relationship between Russia and Iran are growing stronger, and the Brics nations are expanding in general. So once again, guys, a major problem for the United States. And we also have the Brics nations developing their new payment system and new currency, incorporating blockchain technology, DLT, and digital assets. And the Brics nations will use XRP. We have the Central Bank of China, Russia, using XRP, the Brics Journal talking about the XRP ledger, and a majority of the Brics nations having access to RippleNet using XRP. In 2024 alone, we have around 10 new countries expressing their interest in joining the Brics Alliance. Once again, the Brics nations are expanding. This is looking quite scary. And the World Bank has upgraded Russia to a high-income country. The U.S. sanctions has actually done an opposite effect, and Russia has strived from the sanctions being cut off from SWIFT, and instead of the Russian economy collapsing, the Russian economy is striving more than ever. Major mistake by the US, and if the US didn't abuse their power like the SEC, the Brics nations wouldn't be pushing de-dollarization. Now, China is in search for the perfect coin, and that coin could be XRP. We have China's approach towards cryptocurrency and its own central bank digital currency. All of these central banks, all the countries will make their own CBDC. Ever since Bitcoin was introduced in 2008, central banks and regulators have watched carefully and cautiously over the development of cryptocurrencies. This development took a significant leap in 2019 when Facebook and the People's Bank of China almost simultaneously announced their Libra project and digital currency electronic payment DCEB respectively, instantaneously creating a rivalry. So we have one of China's biggest banks, the People's Bank of China, developing their own digital currency. And we have Facebook doing the exact same thing, but with Facebook having so much influence, the US government had to shut it down. And now we have the US government making their own payment system using blockchain technology. We have the FedNow payment system, FedNow using XRP. So instead of Facebook taking over the crypto space, we have Ripple taking over with XRP. The US government has chosen XRP instead. So there is a massive chance that the perfect coin for China is XRP, as we already have banks in China using XRP, and we have Ripple entering the China market with Lian partnership back in March of 2018. They are a Hong Kong-based payment services provider, and back in 2003, they have been authorized by the People's Bank of China. So we have a connection with the People's Bank of China again with XRP. And we also, on top of that, have Project Victoria, which is a subsection of the EHKD pilots with the Hong Kong Monetary Authority. We have Ripple working with the 1% entities in China. And this is the tokenization of real estate properties, enabling fractional ownership and instant settlement of transactions using Ripple's CBDC platform. All of the countries will use Ripple's CBDC platform, the platform using XRP. We have Jim Rickers talking about the greatest enemy of the US dollar. Let's take a look at this.
I've said the greatest enemy of the dollar is not Russia or China, it's the United States Treasury and the Fed. They take it for granted. They overuse the sanctions. They try to use it as a bludgeon. And all that does, it forces people to walk away from the table. It's like, hey, I've had enough.
And we have with the BRICS nations, Operation Sandman, which is 100 plus nations collectively selling off their U.S. treasuries at the same time, crashing U.S. treasuries, the market, and then crashing the U.S. dollar. So this is a problem that the U.S. eventually will have to face. And on top of that, crypto is also connected to U.S. treasuries, as the biggest stablecoin, USDT Tether, is one of the biggest U.S. treasury buyers. And if USDT Tether collapses, which it will, it is not backed one-to-one, this means that we will see the U.S. Treasury market collapsing. So if Tether collapses, this could crash the Treasury market, crashing the U.S. dollar.
There's enough sanctions, enough insults, get me a new currency. So that is the process by which the BRICS currency will.
And with the collapse of the USD, we will see a new world reserve currency, which will be XRP, as said by Brad Garlinghouse. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.